Nĩngatho cia mwanya mwĩrori wa kiheotv kunyitana ithuĩ ũmũthĩ nĩ Jumatatũ ya tarĩki 9 mweri-inĩ wa Mũgethũ. Ngũnyite ũgeni nĩ njĩtagwo Wairimu wa Wanjiru, nake mũtwathĩi na njĩra ya ciĩko etagwo Sharon mwarĩ wa Gĩcũhĩ. Tũrike mohoro-inĩ maitũ marĩa tunanagia wega Kiheo Kabiru Thaa Imwe, kũrĩa atongoria arĩa maranyita mbaru mwahũ wa Kenya Kwanza kũrĩa kaunti-inĩ ya Mũrang'a maugĩte kaunti ĩno ĩgunĩkĩte makĩria kuma kũrĩ thirikari, gũkũ makĩmenereria arĩa mararia ũru wa thirikari, na matongoretio nĩ Minister wa Mĩgũnda Alice Wahome akiugĩte Mũrang'a nĩ gwakĩtwo barabara, thoko cia kĩrĩu na maũndũ mangĩ matiganĩte.
Kazi ya serikali inafanywa na serikali, sio opposition. Opposition wako na kazi yao ya kukosoa serikali, na hiyo ni sawa, na tungetaka hata serikali isichape opposition. Opposition watu tuchapane na ideas na maono na kazi. Na ninaongea hivyo nikijua ile mipango ya serikali huwezi kupatana nayo kama wewe unaongea lugha tofauti na serikali.
Ndio utajua ni nani utaweka tik, ule mwingine ajue ni nani. Mwishoe tuhesabu kura zote. So nataka kusema watu wa Kiambogo, hata igawa mumeumia, wale ambao biashara zao zimechomeka, poleni sana, lakini nataka kumwambia kuna serikali kupitia kwa MP wenu ambao inasikiliza, na ndio tuko hapa. Milioni 4 mimi siwezi pata nikiwa peke yangu.
The purpose of this meeting was to review the ongoing interventions
na thirikari nĩ yambĩte gũtigĩrĩra atĩ kana nĩ yarĩire mĩtaratara ya gũtigĩrĩra atĩ kũrĩ na irio cia kũigana kumana na ng'aragu ũrĩa thiĩte na mbere na kũgũmĩra kaunti itiganĩte, na indo iria iheanĩtwo nĩ cia mahũthĩro na ningĩ cia kũrĩa kũrĩ andũ milioni 3.3 guothe bũrũri-inĩ.
The purpose of this meeting was to review the ongoing interventions by the government of Kenya on the situation of the droughts, the mitigation interventions that we are making on droughts. As you are aware, the performance of the last rains, October to December season, was suboptimal. They did not perform very well. So many counties, up to 23 counties, are in need of support in terms of human food and livestock feed and other drought mitigation interventions. Overall, 3.3 million people across our country are affected, and we also need food to reach our schools, to make sure that our learners are not disrupted by the ongoing drought situation. Therefore, we have reviewed the ongoing interventions. We have resolved to upscale the interventions. We have also resolved to diversify the food available so that we can take care of sensitive, special sections of society, including children, women, and the invalids. We have also asked and directed that all county steering committees be activated, and that we need to work on the last mile delivery of food. We are taking a little long for the food to reach the population in their areas, and therefore we've directed that those teams be activated, and we are going to work through a better supply chain and last mile delivery program going forward. We are also making interventions for water tracking for livestock and for people, and we're going to request for that process also to be expedited.
Na tugitina na icio Kenya ninyitanire na thirikari ya Italy niguo kwagirithia mathomo na minister wa githomo Julius Migos na murunae wa Italy niwe Anna Maria nio marugurire mubango ucio uria uri na mathomo ma science na TVET university-ini wa Stanmore guku ni county-ini ya Nairobi.
The purpose of this meeting
for the inauguration of these transformative TVET programs and for the launch of the Kenya-Italy Roadshow on higher education, science, and research. Today marks a significant milestone in our bilateral relations with the Republic of Italy and a bold step forward in our shared vision of sustainable development in areas of common interest such as agri-tech, energy, satellite, and cyber, water management, and of course, entrepreneurship. We meet at a pivotal moment when the world is witnessing the shift of the Mattei Plan for Africa from political framing to concrete, on-the-ground implementation. Today, here in Nairobi, we are seeing the Mattei spirit, a non-predatory and equal partnership coming to life. The NL Foundation and the Rest for Africa's commitment to training the trainers and providing high-level managerial courses ensures that the technical skills transferred are not just for today's repairs, but for tomorrow's innovation in smart grids, green hydrogen, and decentralized renewables. A partnership in higher education, science, and research, especially in agri-tech, water management, and entrepreneurship, will support not just the building of human capital, but in finding solutions to the challenges that we face in these areas. At the same time, this collaboration will foster forward-looking research and innovation that will prepare both our nations for a resilient future.
Thank you, Your Excellency, fellow Minister, for your hospitality, for your words. You described as your excellent, valuable reform of education, both education and higher education. We totally adhere to it. In Italy, we are doing the same. We're trying to do the same and to invest all what we can invest in training, education, because we are a hub that produce future. We, universities, research entities, fine arts entities, continuously produce future. And that's what we want to do from now onwards.
Tugithina mbere thirikari ya kaunti ya Nairobi ni rugurite mubango wa gutheria tauni no hamwe na gutigirira giko gitirateo o handu hothe ni mihango iria iratabanio ni andu ngirinya aria mahetwo ritwa Green Army. MCA wa Nairobi ya gatagati Mwaniki akiugite arahinyiriria muingi abata wa kunyitanira na gutigirira Nairobi ni ikara uria yagirire.
And I'm the County Executive Committee member for Green Nairobi. Today we are here together with our teams, our Green Army teams, together with our technical officers, our sub-county environment officers, our environment officers in the wards, together with the team from the Central Borough, where we have our borough manager, together with the sub-county administrator and the ward administrators. We are here in CBD today to conduct a mega cleanup. This cleanup is going to be the first cleanup that we are going to do this year in 2026. We have not held any other cleanup since the year began. Previously, we held some cleanups within CBD in 2025, but we have felt that we now need to increase the number of cleanups that we are going to do, not just in CBD but across the sub-counties and in the wards. The whole idea today was for us to be able to come together as a team and to be able to see how best we can be able to clean CBD, so that even as the residents are coming in to town tomorrow, those ones who are coming to work and those who are probably when just coming to shop, they'll be able to come and find a clean CBD. We are grateful to His Excellency the Governor for the support that he's been able to give us, and even just for the support in terms of just trying to ensure that these cleanups happen and that the teams are able to congregate in this manner for us to be able to clean the city. We are in the process of upscaling our waste management solutions and systems for this city. In the coming month or two, we are now going to be onboarding a system, an integrated system for solid waste, which will be seeing where we are going to have material recovery facilities being set up that are going to enhance our circular economy approaches, whereby waste management now will be a thing that is going to be conducted together with the stakeholders, together with members of the public, together with all our partners coming on board to support us in terms of just making sure that all the waste that we generate as a city is collected, is safely transported for recovery, and that all the recovered waste is also repurposed for other purposes. We are looking forward to having this system coming on board, because then it is going to enhance our system for waste management in the city.
Na nĩ ngatho hau twakinya njĩtĩkĩrie tũkorwo tũgĩkĩria oro hanini nĩ tũgũcokereria na riboti ingĩ.
Ino ni ceceni ya kiheotv, kĩhumo kĩa wĩigĩrĩrĩku.
Ewe ni wenderera we kawira kau gaku o investiire miaka iyo yothe ri umuthi uyu ngoma angiariria turi anime moke magukua indo ciaku ungika atia kana ungiambirie kumacaria na migwe ta njege tatengera kuria gwa Kimuma engineering system umerema kuonia CCTV cia kamera iganirira muhuko waku. Oho ni makoragwo na electric fence materials, razor wire cia green na cia silver. Ni makoragwo na access control system ira cia kuhinya fingerprint ugitonya, intruder alarm system, na no makoragwo na indo ciothe cia mwaki nginya fire extinguishers. Oho no makoragwo na solar panels, na ni makoragwo nginya na ihingo automatic kuhinya ka remote uguo wira ni muingi twa gutinda kung'ang'ana na ngeti. Ni mahetwo ngerenwa nyingi muno. Nduka ciao cikuria Nairobi CBD, macamanĩrio-inĩ maye na Gaberon Road. Showroom yao ĩ hau Nyandarua House ground floor. Nduka yao ĩngĩ yao ĩrĩ kũu Nyandarua House second floor room 204. Nduka yao ĩngĩ harĩa Gaberon Plaza ground floor number G1. Na kwa kuria Kasarani ni harĩa Max Plaza kung'ethanĩra na Kasarani police station. Ona kana na thimo 0793494949 kana 0793949494 kana 0793595959. Gitira wira waku na CCTV cameras kuma Kimuma engineering system. Twaririe
ni wihariirie kuoya ikinya mbere hari kiria wiriragiria guthoma ndugathinike ringi riu kuona Jewel Technical College mari haha ni undu waku tuthotiganite ta journalism and media studies niguo memerekia, hospitality management niguo rugi, cosmetology and beauty therapy nimo maundu mege maingi no thaka, ICT, electrics and electronic engineering, na makiria moguo ni turi na thiomi na janisio Korean language o hamwe na German. Tucherere Jewel Complex gorofa ya gatandatu koigania na TRM. No tuhurire thimu namba 0717 kifogo mweneo 0701 300 071 kana no tusherere rurendeni rwitoni jewelcollege.ac.ke. Jewel Technical College, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Ino ni station ya Kiheo TV, kihumo kia witikiriku.
na ntoshokereria uroringi anyitite mi sector ya ukui wa meri guku Africa ni maugite hari bata wa ukorwo ati kuri na mitaratara iria yarirwo ya gutigirira ati mihango iria irekeka iria-ini ni akorwo ikigashira makeria mari kuria mwena wa gicua-ini. Maugite marenda gukorwo nginyagia na gutura mieke ya mawira.
Shipping is definitely the backbone of Africa's trade. Over 90%, as Eric and Justice have said, of our external trade moves by the sea. Any changes to global shipping rules will therefore have direct operational, economic, and regulatory implications for our ports and for our administrations. The discussions on the net zero framework at the IMO last year unfolded against a backdrop of tense geopolitics and uncertainties. It was a privilege for me, after a long absence from IMO negotiations, to rejoin last year's meeting. We all know the outcome, which failed to reach consensus.
As you may be aware, there is a strategy called the Net Zero Framework that was brought to IMO in October. What this strategy says is that up to 2050, there should be change in the use of fossil fuel as we know it today. We said as Africans we need to speak with one voice, we need to explore and discuss so that we are able to come up with a solution which we can present to the world. But we have also an opportunity that the heads of state of African Union are meeting this week. We want it to be an agenda in that discussion so that there is a conversation as we go forward on that implementation.
We do hope that Africa will support the adoption of the net zero framework because it's really important, because that is the future. The future is in green industrialization, the future is in green development. For us, a continent that suffers most, a continent that's most vulnerable, requires that we must be in the forefront of addressing climate change.
Na aikari matura ma Kala Mene Munyakiri agicigo-ini kia ombuge kia Igembe ya muhuro kaunti ya Meru marinagia gukwenerana ni thutha wa thirikari kuruguria motungata ma thitima undu uria riu ukumaninira thina wa gutura nduma-ini. Minister Opiyo Wandayi niwe augite mubango ucio ugutigirira nyumba 382 ni ciagea na utheri wa thitima.
Lakini la muhimu zaidi, Mheshimiwa Rais Daktari William Ruto kupitia bunge la taifa ameweka pesa katika hii kaunti ya Meru. Tukiongeza ile pesa ya Africa Development Bank ni karibu shilingi bilioni 2.7, 2.7 billion in the entire county of Meru, ili kuunganisha stima kwa wananchi karibu 32,000. Na hii constituency yenu hii ikapewa karibu shilingi milioni 350 kuunganisha stima kwa karibu wananchi 5,000 na zaidi. Vile vile Mheshimiwa Rais ameweka pesa karibu shilingi 1.2 billion kwa ajili ya kujenga substation mpya ya Kenya Power pale Maua. Hiyo substation ya stima itawezesha hii eneo ya Igembe kwa jumla iwe na stima ambayo ile stima ambayo iko kila wakati. So Mheshimiwa Waziri, hapa hii constituency ya Igembe South, William Samoei Ruto rais wetu mpendwa ametupatia 304 million shillings kuwekea nyumba 4,004 stima. Tupigie rais wetu makofi. Na mnajua KPLC imekuwa na operation kubwa sana. Na kuna zile illegal connection ambao ni mbaya sana, watu wanachimbia moto huko chini, wanaipelekea inaenda kutokea huko. Hiyo inaweza sababisha maafa.
Kenya Power hakuna siku hata moja wanafaa kukata kikingi ya stima kama vile ambavyo vikingi zinakatwa hapa kutumia hapa Waso. Wakati ambapo kuna operation, watu wa Kenya Power wahusishe watu wote. Kuna siku moja watu wa eneo hili la Akachu waliweza kungolewa transformer 5 siku moja na hawakuwa wameambiwa. Transformer pale Mteokeama ikakuja ikatolewa, hapa Etuampiu ikatolewa, pale Tira Primary School ikatolewa, hapa Nkenja ikatolewa, wakaenda kule Kiurune wakatoa transformer. Wananchi hawakujulishwa mambo kama hayo.
Hospitali iko karibu hapa, hatupati vipimo vizuri njoo hakuna stima, tunafanywa stima na hii sola. Watu wengi hawataki hata kuja hiyo hospitali, wanaenda kutafuta unduma kwa hospitali zingine huko mbali. Na ninajua tukiwekewa hii stima hata biashara zetu zitafufuka kwa hii area ya Kalamene. Njoo Kalamene hata manyumba mengi yamefungwa, hakuna kazi, hakuna stima, tunakaa kwa giza. Lakini ninashukuru serikali ya Ruto kwa huu mradi ametuletea hapa, njoo itasaidia wamama sana kwa biashara zao.
Tunafurahi sana na ni kwa sababu ya mheshimiwa wetu John Paul Nakawe kutuletea hii mradi wa stima.
Nĩ ngatho cia mwanya mwĩrori wa KEOTV kũnyitana ithuĩ kuma rĩrĩa twambĩrĩirie thaa ici ũguo twĩkĩrĩra turumu hau no tũgũkorwo tũgĩcemania nawe wona cihanda thaa ithatũ. Njĩtagwo Wairimu wa Wanjiru, mũtwathĩi na njĩra ya ciko auma Sharon mwarĩ wa gĩcũhĩ gĩa na hwainĩ mũhoreru no thiĩ na mbere na gũcagũra KEOTV.